chop these tomatoes quickly. Oops, they're all rolling away from me.
So this is Sicilian recipe.
Yes.
And where did you learn it from? Did you?
Well, this is most mothers do this at home. So the first time probably I saw was from my mother. But then, you know, as I start working as a chef, especially when I was still in Italy, this dish was always featured in all the restaurants, you know, most restaurants. I got my pan there, nice heavy pan. You don't want something too light.
Oh, okay.
That must burn, although this shouldn't burn. Extra virgin. So I'm going to put a nice swirl of oil all around. I'm going to put a garlic. Now some people chop it up, but most people don't, because not everybody likes the taste of chewing garlic.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, I'm going to put the whole clove of garlic just to get the oil flavoring.
Alright.
So just to flavor the oil.
Mm-hmm.
While that's happening, I'm going to get my fish.
That's
Really nice and fresh.
Where can you get the fish like
Well,
this?
I got this one from, you know, the Coles shopping center. There's a fish shop there. Don't know what's called, to be honest with you. And yet I've been there so many times. So I'm going to cut them in half, and they're just way too big. Sometimes they come in smaller portion. But so I'm going to take the bone off the middle.
Looks really fresh.
Yeah, it is. We're going to make four portions.
Okay.
Because for two people, just way too much. Here we go. Now this is ready. Now we're going to make the sauce, which that's the base of this dish. See that the garlic is already frying.
Yeah.
And all we're doing is just get the flavor. Now I'm going to put my tomatoes.
Okay.
My carrot, because in the beginning splashes a lot.
So you said you started cooking very early when you were 17.
Very young.
And your first experience in France. And how did you ended up in Australia then?
Now this is another story.
Okay.
I'll tell you, the way I ended up in Australia was because after Paris, I've been always a bit of an adventurer. I decided I wanted to expand my experience. I wanted to learn languages. It was my passion. So I went to England. I went to London. And I was in London for 2 years. While I was in London, I was working at the Savoy Hotel. I don't know if you ever heard of it. One of the most famous.
I have, and actually I've
Hotel
seen
in
it.
the world.
I've seen that, yeah.
And after that, right on the street, on the Strand, where the hotel was, there was the Australia House. That's how I ended up in that.
Right.
One day I was with my girlfriend and we just walked in, we went in, and they convinced us to come here. But the idea was only to come for 2 years because they would pay my trip to come to Australia. For about 2 years to see another country and then we go back.
Yeah.
And I came and I said whatever. And I actually opened my first restaurant after 4 years I was here.
Oh, that's good.
And of course, as you can guess, I called with a French name, it was French food. Now we take off the garlic because the flavor is there. We're going to let it cook with tomato a bit longer. Okay, now we put the fish in, alright? Can you smell it already?
Yeah.
Garlic and fish and tomato.
Known in Essendon, and the Essendon people are very loyal. If you do the right thing by them, they
You're
keep
just
on
gonna eat all
coming.
the time.
Yeah, that's what I discovered with the great expectation. The Essendon, Moonee Valley, they're all really loyal to the business.
Yes.
If you do the right thing,
Yes.
they'll keep on coming. And that last 15 years again, another 15. And then it was time to retire. I was 66 when I sold it. And I've been retired for 9 years.
For 9 years.
And I joined the men's shed. That was the best thing I could have done. But I'm doing something completely different. I'm working with wood.
Yes, yes.
I build a little, beautiful little doll houses with furniture and things. And oh, now we're gonna turn this fish around. No, before I turn it around. Yeah. Now we put a splash of white wine. You don't need to see the brand. I don't buy expensive wine I only use for cooking. I don't drink white wine. I like red wine. So we put a nice splash of wine.
And whatever wine, they can put it on
I
the
prefer some dry whites. You know, they're usually good for cooking. And now we cover it. And I forgot my little frying pan. Now it's too hot.
Ah, okay.
We'll let it cool down.
Yeah.
That's good.
What is about wine and alcohol that
Gives flavor. Gives flavor to the food. But you have to let it evaporate, not to just put it in and eat it straight away. You have to reduce it, and it just then leaves just the flavors, and not so much the actual taste of the wine. Just turn them around, and you can see the change in color. They're getting more. When you roast them, they got more flavor.
I think you
Yeah.
put
I put a bit of
tomato on top.
black pepper now on top.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get a couple of plates. Maybe